One of our Gambia brother don't enter one chance for Italy. E dey you know e dey hustle. When him mama and his sister gather call her, they tell her say they don't keep wife wait for her. Say the woman when they keep for her, now God sent.
Really baffling to see couple that started very well and also understand each other very well, but only to parted their way when they relocate to abroad. One of our African brother that is from Gambia and based in Italy has regretted the decisions of his marriage. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's watch the video.
One of our Gambia brother don't enter one chance for Italy. E dey you know e dey hustle. When him mama and his sister gather call her, they tell her say they don't keep wife wait for her. Say the woman when they keep for her, now God sent. The boy gather money, gather everything. He go Gambia, go marry the woman. He bring the woman come Italy. Marriage never reach anything. Oh, the woman say she don't tire. The woman constantly they talk to her ex. That ex dey Italy. Before the boy go work, come back, the girl don't pack a kaya. She don't come up from the boy house. He don't call the boy say sorry oh, I no go fit do this marriage again. I don't know wetin dey wrong with some women. If to say that ex really like the girl, why the ex no gather money, also suffer, carry money go Gambia, go marry the girl? You think say to marry for Africa na rice and beans? You think say to bring woman come Europe where you marry, suffer, gather money to bring that woman come Europe? You think say the process na rice and beans? I no really know wetin some women want.
Divorcing rate in abroad from our African community is quite very high, most especially from couples from Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Uganda, Gambia, and a lot of places from Africa. When they migrate abroad, the marriage starts to shake. Before you know it, they will part their way. And this question has kept coming from a lot of people, including me. Why is African marriage not standing well in abroad? Does it mean that there are things they are doing back home that are not accepted? Why is it not going well in abroad? And on this video, I will unravel the reasons to me that have lived in abroad. What I think that might be the reason. Number one is law and human rights are taken seriously in abroad. In Africa, that does not mean that we don't have laws. We have laws, but I think we don't really take it serious. There are some laws that cultural aspect supersede. Because of it's our culture for men to be on top. Yeah, that is what it should be. But in Western country, in abroad, they see that men and women are equal. And you should not treat your wife in certain ways. There are ways you can talk to your wife, it becomes an issue. But in Africa, even when you talk to your wife in that manner, or there are things you do in your family as the head of the family, I'm telling you the truth that the family members, relatives, they will come and discuss over it. Even the government will not hear about it, and the case will be settled there. But in abroad, where laws and rules are taken serious, if your family member, maybe your wife reported you to an appropriate authority, honestly, you are gonna face the consequences. And these are one of the reasons. Not that we don't have laws, we do, but we are too linear with our laws. But in abroad, those people are very serious with their laws. Number two reasons why African marriages, they don't survive the test of time in abroad. Number two reason is career dynamic house responsibility. When I'm talking about career dynamic and house responsibility, a lot of Africans that migrated to abroad, they have better life back home. Check it. If you cannot afford the travel trip, you will not be there. A lot of people that migrated to abroad, some of them, they are doing quite well back home in their home country, only to come to abroad, the so-called the dream country, only to find themselves doing career they were not prepared to do, doing career they were not aware that they will find themselves doing. And that's why I tell people back home, if you see yourself doing better, eating well, living nice, don't bother to come abroad, because abroad will shake all aspects of your life. But when you say it, a lot of people will not believe you. The thing that suffering in Africa is quite huge, that is not like that all over the place. But my brothers and sisters, I'm going to tell you the truth, it reigns everywhere. So this culture, career dynamic, that is where it comes in. You see people that are medical doctors back home, when they come to abroad, their career will change. Although you cannot work in a hospital with African degrees and certificates, they will ask you to start again. And before you know it, you see yourself in a career that you are not mentally, physically, and otherwise prepared. You are in this career just to fit your bill. You are in this career just to eat well, just to put your family together. And when this comes in, human mind, frustration, depression is setting. You discover that this person is not quite well because of the challenges that attach to the career. And this causes to divorce in Western country. Because when this person is having different career and the mentality and the psychology are not stable again, this person will be acting strange to his or her spouse. And definitely divorce is only an option. The number third reason is money. I gotta be serious with this money. Money is another issue in our abroad that spoil marriages. It's very important, like the air we breathe, because you cannot survive in abroad without bills. Money is bills. There is no way money should not be mentioned in this problem. Do you know that a lot of our men that live in Africa, they migrated to abroad, they come with the sole aim of money. And when they come, they some have some family back home, they are feeding, they are footing their bills. And these families back home have this kind of mentality that once you migrate to abroad, life will be quite good for you. A lot of those women that are getting married to our African brothers back home don't mean that they really love you. They think that, oh, once I get abroad, my life will change. The same that mentality, you as a man that made mistake traveling abroad, thinking that everywhere is rosy. The same thinking is what those women that live back in Africa have. And they think that once they migrate, life will be good for them. And you and I, the truth, once they migrate and they start seeing the reality of life in abroad, the same reality you saw, and you change your lifestyle for good. When they're seeing it, everything will change. They will know that the abroad they thought that is rosy is not. And when someone discover that the beautiful life they are meant to enjoy when they travel is not there, it's just everyday hustling, bustling, and telling of grand just to feed the family. The next thing, it depends on the person's personality. Some people cannot bear it, they start acting strange. Some people will be disappointed because that is not what they planned for. And you know what happened when human beings are disappointed, certain character, certain attitude will change. Then the spouse or the partner will start complaining. This character, I didn't see it before. She was or he was lovely and nice, caring person before I got married to him. But now he has changed, she has changed. I don't know what he or she has turned into. These are the challenges. Because when you have this encounter, you will quite be shocked, you will quite act in a certain manners that might not be suitable for your partner. You see, if you are back home and your family is moving well, your relationship is moving well, you are enjoying yourself, you are not that too rich, but you are okay, comfortable, be where you are. Even if you want to relocate, use that your money to set up yourself in that your African country. Be there, live like a king, kings and queens, because all these privileges that you are enjoying back home in Africa, you cannot enjoy it anywhere in abroad. In Africa, some of us are not that well rich, but we have home assistants like nannies, like drivers, like gatemen. We have this luxury back home. The some African will complain that are not quite good, but we live like kings and queens. But let me tell you the truth. You will come to abroad, even if you are rich, you can't even afford the price tag of those services. And even if you can afford the price tag, you can't even enjoy it because the system will not allow you to enjoy it. You see? So, if you are still okay back home, your marriage is going well, you are enjoying your life, you are living like a king, don't bother to come abroad. Nothing is there. People that live know what I'm saying. It's not greener as you think. It rains everywhere. And that is the reason why you should rethink about your relocation. But if you think that you must come, welcome abroad is ready for you anytime, any day. The doors are open. So you can give it a try and maybe experience, see if, even if it didn't work for this person, it might only work for you. All right, guys, now this is where I will drop my microphone. And if you have watched up to this moment, thank you so much for joining our channel, and please don't forget to subscribe. See you guys on my next video. Bye.